Hello everybody, my name is the Game Master. We play in stellaris. This game about tactics and government manager and and more fight and peace. We are officially making some progress. We're lacking some resources. Inventory.
Construction complete.
We have a crime in our sector, but we are down with a hollow theory, lowering the government's costs and low everything to rob of the crime. And we do another sector, I promise that all of them will take control. I will make sure the entire colonies of the 3 colonies will be established. And more colonies will be join us in the glorious of the Republic. We also have a single command ship we have discovered in the last colony. And that, don't mind that one. And that's stolen a mining station. The space station we can upgrade it because it's the maximum. Someone command, is it the command zone? Clear blocker. You can remember that. We can supplement tire blockers, but we will just this through. We will try best to begin a new era of the Republic. That's fastest. What's going on in our research currently? Good. We have 14 months remaining to make the energy grid and we'll restore our resources, and 27 months for the remaining of the defenses and the soldiers jobs +2 and defense army damage plus 33 and mining station outpost
anomaly found
6 remaining. We have our armories, market unit and the armory. The galactic skill dig in the back of more than examples. Views have been found in a field's surveys of the layer or science or to get his bottom of this system. Scientist Princeton has a scientist is in orbit. What location that? Go to. A system we are currently barely on. Alright. I'm lacking the resources now. I'm lacking it all of it. And the colony is making some progress and we officially making positives. 30 energy. We lack that one. Discovery, I'm not sure. Now we finish that, we need to make expansion to make the expansion of our space stations enough and cost the space stations to cross the grass and make the last stand here. The last star was command and defense line and 3 operation. I'll put defense line 2 of them, and I'll put the colony here and colony there. Means really no research that we can put in the third time of the we officially cleared from enemy movement. Our scientists moving out to discover the newest civilizations. They're getting experiments good. Now new contact. I'm trying to make that. Movement. Slowed elitely. Keeping the least 50 storage times and will please will with primary purchaser party the created effective fictional forces.
Construction complete.
The galactic core is finished instructions and the command zone. We will buff out that of the job security and make sure we are officially preparing for any kind. But we need this time make the colonies. And we minus back because the colony.
Construction complete.
Never back. There you go. I don't know how to make it go. Worth it. This is a lot of resources that it costs me my colony. 3 on them. I want to make resources enough for all colonies being sold. And I can make the research. Oh my god. This will take time. I have to finish the entire thing. Have to make the new colony alive. We personnel 32. Good. Science is a good experience. No orders. We finished. Our whole system has been completely. You know what? Why not serve the system? We will expand north now. No. We need to make sure what is the front entrance before we make the colony here. This is a good idea. And the construction ships. We got a lot of jobs for you. We need to build a mine station to conquer the resources to make our power enough to make the colony commenced more available. Like this, we can push the colony more further. Because we need how much time this month to take? We're currently in complete the colonies. Wow, it will take a lot of time to make the colony operation, but it will be worth it. It will be worth it. I'll establish a whole interior and defenses packed, a lot of things on the matter I built this town. And I went mad on that operation. Cooperate with someone is another option too. And we are officially marking our first step in the custody of the Republic. We make our first history alive.
Construction complete.
This colony will be officially about growing. Our people will be officially made alive. Dark times. Yes, this is finished orders. The order for this one. You go east. You will expand the rest of the resources this direction. You are working on the mines. This condition will make the core and then meet about each opportunity. So a lot of our ships, a lot of military vessels, and our civilian ships. A lot of things. Yes, because we need to lock down our systems, like the resources, like the capital. Everything is entrance. Like that is an entrance here. And
Construction
there.
complete.
There's 3 capitals, 3 colonized. This is my first colony. What we do now? We have this system, and we put it in this. Put it in the put in the space station. I can officially lock them out of my systems. They cannot escape from my system. I can remove them, regroup the fleet, and attack formation to destroy them out. And that will make a boost of our economy enough to make the power. And if I say that we are boosting our economy enough to make the colony make a and we need to make the colony. This colony is appointed for greatest republic. 92% of the contractors of the mining station, and we are most going one jump away from the system and keep the control of this planet. When the time comes, this scientist will go export these systems, these 4 systems. We find another colonies. We establish our second line of defense outside the Grand Army of the Republic and inside the Grand Army. That would hurt the enemy most, and we would destroy them enough with our weapons technology. This ship have a multiple firepower, like these elite weapons. I don't know how to refit the ships, but if you know, comment down below how to refit them. We're so close to make this contraction of the colony completed. I'm 42% on our energy grid, energy storage. Yeah, but we still make the progress. Everything working just fine. What is doing on the Grand Army? Everything is good. We got 35 pubs, and the crime's down. We have 40 jobs, and non-available, and 23 housing and 8. Just to give us a lot of boost to the economy. This will not let us down. This time we make the Grand Army of the Republic more expanding and more colonizing. 44 of the storage, and maybe we shall have. Yes, we need more takes enough to take the the first colony online, and then push harder. And then we need just a little time for the colony with the surge established, and first planet has been colonized from the Grand Army of the Republic. Here we'll reduce our jobs. Although there's a lot of producing to make the Grand Army resources, the Grand Army of the Republic resources enough to protect themselves at any cost, establish our front lines. One jump away from the system, and then we should have commenced this research at this. There's the fate of the line will be. The treasure ship, the same thing will move around. And the treasure ships, they build the mining stations. That is finished too. We had a trade between the Grand Army of the Republic and the Grand Army. We have 2 trades. 2 trades from the Grand Army of the Republic, because we established our space stations. But we need to upgrade space stations to make them at multiple trades. And I'm not put a trade from some station. I did. No, I'm not. But trade-offs. Good. We're making progress. We're making 49 energy storage. We're so close to the colony, finishing the construction. We are so close. This will be our first step. Then we're now building a colonies, and in 2 sectors we have the resources and the fire. The first science ship enter the orbit of the Outer Republic territory is now in the system.
Research complete.
Our research complete. Storage facilities of Grand Army Republic is on. We can pick the new research. Research speed, bus dive, unlocking the improved reactors and fusion reactors. Let's go with fusion reactors. Why not? We have 30 years of the month remaining of the defeated soldiers and 72 of the beginning moon plus of the outpost of mining. Yes, more, just go a little bit of time, and then we have the entire colony is aligned and reestablished, and then we can produce our colony. Just a little more time. Let's finish immediately, sign the jobs,
Colony established.
Our first colony has been completed, and we have one job, 2 housing, and no hollow 3. We need 5 job pubs. Immediately starting farming districts and housing districts. Good. This is a wonderful day for Grand Army of the Republic. Establish our first colony and moving on to rebuild a lot of resources to our base. I'll start with building. And we need a research planet somewhere in the Grand Army of the Republic. We have a alright. Expansion. This means I want to make the cost of research starbase and gain a new starbase slot to build in the fault lines. Like this market 4, I can have 1 slot available. I will be put there. Then I can officially lock the system down and build a lot of defense line. Get a lot of 3 traits, but 1 trait destroyed, a lot of it the Grand Republic cannot spare these traits. We have 53 on storage plus 1. We are fastest, we can fast, and we anomaly of the research. 78%. We got 32 empire population. Empire system. Empire sprawl. Total empire sprawl to 35 from the Drax 60.
Construction complete.
7 systems 54 colonies 4. Congratulations. Good minus. Can't build the type of station around this system. What do you mean, contractor? Why you not conquer the lost resources I ordered? Where is it? Resources. In anything.
Construction complete.
This research. Raw crystals. Oh, it was raw crystals. Why this is? Alright. We finished. Go build here. Traits. Good stuff for this one. This one finished. Build a mining station. We're moving out. Expanding all the way to this system. Build the here. Our first line defense will be this directions. Be here will be. Wait a minute. Unknown operating system enters massively. Unknown means someone conquered it, means some factions here. Immediately is dispatching the side ship. Leave that. Go moving on. Surf the system. Moving out. Because this side ship will move out this system as well. There's no time to find the first planet surface in the ground. We need to push forward to this anomaly to make the first contact to the Grand Army of the Republic. Be it a friend or be it a hostile, we'll prepare ourselves for any countermeasures. Return on with a colony with management. The colony beginning the monthly to fold. Alright, we got one. We got food enough to make the decisions. Right. This will give people more population. Like this, we can make the whole area first, and then moving up to the north, drops more. No, first to be the Hollow 3 and the stronghold, and then we'll make a lot of things. I guess we are low on the crime scene for the second planet because I say no crime will be putting on him right on the pop jobs, leaders, government skill 3. We have 2 of the government skills, but we need more time. We got 7 from that. Why are you gonna get yourself muffled? Oh. Frozen mining base. Remains of small vulcan 3 mining bases have been found in the bottom of the large crater. When the worker blast that crater, the crater seems to have originated from inside the facility. I realized Vulcan mining districts were radically diverted from or on any event failure or actually a connect for such a massive exploration. Fascinating.
Situation log updated.
Support. The planet can only support 70 described. The hard work experiment scientists has been developed new skill. Support. Where's supporting? Crime, housing, well, story. Okay. Population. Slaughter. Wait, let me move that. Make this top priority. Oh, just make the top priority means where's this? Factions. Slaughter lately. At least restored times. Not us soldiers. Where's it? Take it off. Look, we have more army, more divisions. The enemy cannot slaughter them. We have a bombardment division. Through the hard work and experience, the government has developed a new skill. Congratulations, Russian government. The leader again experience. Congratulations, scientists. Have you finished this science discovery because we want that Grand Army of the Republic facility aligned. Now crime, you just piss off on the government skills, but they give more power. Like the government is not stopping. those governments are not stopping. It's not stopping. The crime is still a government sector. And we make not something for that one. Maybe we not stop the crime today. We need to make sure the crime not spread our economy. We're spreading the grand army of the public. Now, 3 jobs. He building now the special. I'll be right back, guys.
System survey complete.
Word. Set rights. Set the rights. Survey type. No gram control. No migrating control. Control error emulated. Population control. No population control. Population control error. Callers right. The callers allowed. Counters formed. Surface. The full elementary surface. Souls are only expected. Leadership. Full leadership. Resistance. Slavers. And no, I may not make slavery and a faction. Right? Temple. Create temple. It's not option for me to be create a temple, but we got 70 in storage of the energies. Good enough. Good start. We can't start making coin. I said a lot of work. I have now starting with just the constructions of the first colony. Will be a lot of less work for starting the colony officially quick. Land summary. Got a city districts burning already. Wait, colony already dismantled. Colony can only be just selected by based on space. The colony basically is limited the blood uniformed and wealth mining and whatever. Like a lot of fortress world. Like the jobs, like everything will count in my grand army. They even a few buildings.
Research complete.
Congratulations. And we got our army damage. Good. It's a hard choice. Pop growth speed by 10%. More research. I will upgrade food districts. I will make a lock in the grid the time blocker. We're not close to time blocker, but we need research to it. But I will try to make the research plan with the fund line support. Hard decisions. I would choose the population growth. And this is a lot of time to expand it, but I would try to make our research plan enough power. Now, we are first colony. Our first colony of the Grand Army of the Republic set up here. If you want to be a new government selecting by the Grand Army, just note in the comments below and the Grand Army of the Republic will show out. Wait, I want to check something. Growth population. No, it's not. It's not the thing I want. So good. System observed. I said to ask a question. You did your thing. Who inside the planet? He tell me no one inside the plant. I can expand here, boom, and the size is finished, and the contract finish, and can make them sound. Then return to the ground. The minus beginning now. 68% everything we're doing now in the con. We are blowing on the monthly gain. And we conquer consumers. What happened to consumers goods? We loan out. Damn it. We got 31 pop. I can't do it. Make it right away. Immediately, I can make the population worth it of consuming goods. I will set up a new consuming goods because I'm low at this point. I will make a new one in the ground in the public. And we have enough power, enough resources, and enough population running these things. We gotta make the preparations of the army. Who wants to be the Grand Army leader? I'll call that fleet. The Grand Army. Wait guys, I have to check something. I must check some bug on my name. Yes. What do female do? What should I do? Last name. The lead, the name the fleet of a glorious will be victory of honor of the Grand Army. Army.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly found. This is the name of the Grand Republic. Lead the fight be with us. I'm to discover the ranks section. Research it, please. Discover some power. We are now officially unlocking the artificial intelligence of the Grand Army. We are our scientists here. Why are we not concentrating now? Build starboards. Why are we waiting on? But we have two anomalies in the system. And it's slow means we need to fill up with the research. This is the project. Alright. Mining station will be researched. Mining base. Later we can control the mining space. We can officially make the power and use them to give me the choice to control the mining stations. I will say yes. Get control. We need these mines to make the populations worth it. Greatest achievement. I'm seeing different. We need more populations. We have 5 populations. Next, make this a 3. Make this a top priority. See, this looks to be last, and this will be the first. Because we need more food for our population in this map. I'm using my powers and my resources in the colony to make them pair power. The tricks. The colony is complete. This being a lot of trades. 100% with this one, with the core. I'm 100%. 0%? When is behind that? 0% after this one. How? Starburst connections. I don't set up any trade routes or no system of trades. No system of the trade, just research. And this boost just boosts our economy more further noticed. We just discovered new things. We just hold our resources, we are on the ground, we just need someone make the west side of the region completely controlled by the ground. Then we will go east and control it. Alright, man, but we need more power for this. We need to go with the Grand Army. Ow! I was thinking in a new colony. We'll finish this. Discovery is certain that not only where first I believe they seems. The playground seems a park. Some source signs of the Dark Knight had many contempts and highly complex creatings had we can learn much from the and that builder aliens eyes they made how have been cutting each sister are very gladly and affectionately they're granting to us firm to look more mostly like a place where the world take on your young and let them this interesting, getting more research and get more power. No alarms like that from this point. We discover one. We now discover the second one. It's good. We need to discover the third one. But
construction complete.
About the artifact recover D6 means we need to research another one. We don't find it in the university. That's survive some ships in the ground. I want to research that. Alright, immediately starting with the research on the Grand Army of the Republic. Make the mics, tricks, to make power and make everything important. The Grand Army can spell anything please. How to do this thing? Sticks. Okay, this one that grows. Support, where's support? Support goods. Support. It's not anything called support independent system. But we got the river rule law. With law, no. Because robots assembly.
Anomaly found.
Robots was with systems of being dependent. The anomaly system. But how we call this? Well, how to post that? I can only support districts. Form districts. I want to take something out. Right, demolished. One slot available. Alright, a building in the housings. Will you the maximum thing I do? But please support the independent republic AC polling players for the ground. Thank you for telling me that. We got a lot of trust from our colonies, and we make sure we got our officially defense lines are set up, but need this defenses line orbits the planet. Wait, I can build now to defense platforms. Wait, stop. Stop it.
Special project complete.
We mystery managed to resolve the parts of the volcanic data core that had been lost clear in the crater, but welcome the data has become made. The all science data had managed to properly just trace the carjack place according to time of we got two, we need one more, and we got the entire thing operation. Again, you just want to nominate victories, not preparing yet. Right. Well, this is just to the ground army to make the population more faster. We got 31 jobs, and we get 11 jobs. Make now it's no chance of this. 3 jobs, one growth. More food districts. More food districts will be arrived. We finished that food districts. We finished that too. Should the population give me the 5 pops to make the whole thing? Alien Mariel, the well-contacted service was sick. His Earth science officer looks at the crew has science in Jersey. Just discovered that what happens been article correct. Slap a rock covered the alien wording that have been not detected any other signal signs of alien activity on the planet. They expected how the metals come to be here in mystery have been properly or special project to transfer to the test. Fascinating.
Situation log updated.
Need to have 2 research. We need to put our 2 side ships in 2 places and beginning the alarm rate. But we have that. We are beginning now to find this last one, and maybe we can discover the rest of them. We will have 3. We need 3 more of those, but we have to have a lot of alloy facilities aligned. Let's put that alloy to good use in the frontline phase line. First of all, those heuristics. Alright.
Anomaly found.
I wanna build my belt. Build from the anomalies. Alright. We need this ground in the Republic. I've built future of population now. Have 5 jobs in 6 districts. There will be 7 of this one finished. And we have a hollow theory not built yet. We need to push some growth, but this will not give any push to them. But I cannot push them more. This is the last thing I can do to them. Means I need them to trust me first before I do something. I can demolish now something for the Korean army. I have to unlock the systems. But I cannot unlock it without this ground preserved. Notice we have a whole defense line. We need to shut up our defenses in the core and west. Means I have to swing around, build another control ship, swing around this control ship to the last defense line. Alright. Here our government. Where I put government in charge. Pressure front. Oh, it's a new government. This one hit the governments. And these have a 4 pops. 1. And this government skill -9 because this have a new promotion. And this study district will finish sooner and they will be able to have the control. Alright, leaders. Admirals, general. I'm not in a general in the leader in charge of the army. How stupid I am. I'm not an energy grid, so I have to build energy grid somewhere in the flat surface. Expansion planets. We got 20. Where is this location? I can form a colony strip now, but I will be this will use a lot of my powers. This use a lot of my power supplies. Like I cannot use it again. I have to make energy grid to support the planet surface out of no colony. I cannot do this risk it now. For now, I have too much power. And energy is a lot. Maybe I should have helped them to make the colony. I build it, produce it, and send it to the front lines. Then we have the second colony will be alive. The third one. Now that is the first defense line will get taken apart. Army just one defense line, and we have a stronghold should have a 5 ground defense line operation in defending the planet from crimes and activities. But this is my goal to find a shield generator. And what about the suicides? I find I'll officially take it. I'm already researching it. I'm completely researched that thing. I can officially protect my planets. I'm upgrading more of them. Like this can combine that can officially work as my defense now. For now, I have the planet defenses online. And I have iron cannons. Like this.
Construction complete.
This will give more jobs, more boost in the economy. This may be the world worth it. Maybe, I think. I don't know how the colonized world, all of them show pop growth speed of a resource from the jobs, -10. And pop ability, you search, rapid water and neutral oxygen. With larger aircraft. I hope that give me the more population from supporting the ground. Now I can build that. Now I have to have district support. But it's a 90 housing. See districts. Districts. We got 93 of our population.
Construction complete.
Officially, mining station be completed. Where you're not the big thing. Maybe you're you're finished with that. I mean, you lack the resources of that. Make our research stage. We push further and further to the ground. So it's further. How much the alarm is for making alarm is just 30% of alarm. This has 3 skills. The heart. It's hard. This needs more time time enough to make the ground of the Republic. Just look where you start from the small capital city to the second colony. Maybe will expect an entire galaxy for that. And I who promised we will form alliance, defeat our enemies, but will have a whole you subscribers with me in battle. But just put your names in government, and admirals, and generals, and scientists, primary scientists, and you'll be officially welcome to the ground of the Republic. And make sure you support our future for the Grand Army. This will be the first step for whole nations. And we are confirming the Grand Army of the Republic vision of the whole history. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you subscribe and comment down below your government and research and admirals and generals and name of the crew on the list. And thank you so much for watching. Peace. Oh, we have to do research. I will do a next episode. Peace.